모처럼 산막에 진격이 한번 웃었습니다. 영국 옥스포드에서 연구원 생활을 하고 계신 루마니안 여성 미하엘라 씨가 아그네스 그리고 한창훈 씨랑 함께 산막을 방문했습니다. 정말로 많은 이야기를 나눴습니다. SKT사태에 관한 얘기, 여행에 관한 얘기, 그리고 각국의 문화적인 그 차이에 관한 얘기, 교양에 관한 얘기, 또 음악에 관한 얘기, 합창단에 관한 얘기, 점성술로 본 산막교장의 이야기 등등 여러 가지 얘기를 나눴습니다. 그 내용을 여러분들과 함께 공유합니다. 그만한 가치가 있다고 생각합니다. 여러분들께서는 마치 저가 된 듯이 저희들과 함께 하루를 즐겨주시면 되겠습니다. 강제들이 아주 반갑게 맞이하고요. 그리고 또 미하엘라 씨도 하고 개들을 아주 좋아하네요. 장작불을 피우고 저녁 식사를 하고
집에 계약서를 써야 되거든요. 그래서 보통 부동산을 통해서 하는데 요즘에 사이트들이 뭐 33M2 뭐 이런 사이트들이 있어요. 한국에 에어비앤비처럼. 근데 거긴 기본적으로 부동산인 거야. 그래갖고 그렇게 하면은 합법이야.
오.
그래서 저희도 한번 방 있는 거를 내놔봐서 이게 법적으로 걸리기 없는지 한번 보고 그 다음에 사실은 만약에 이게 되면은 이렇게 많이 하더라고요. 서울이나 이런 좀 잘 나가는데 그런 데에 그러니까 젊은 애들이 와서 뭐 병원이라든지 뭐,
맞아.
뭐 교육 같은 거 한국인 수요가 있더라고요. 아니면은 집 레노베이션 할 때 와서 머물고 이래요.
아니,
그런 건 일주일 이상이잖아.
지금 내가 알기로는 에어비앤비로 운영을 많이 하고
네,
있는 것
했었어요.
같은데.
근데 지금은 불법이에요. 왜냐면 지금은 한국인에게 대여를 일단 하면 안 되고요. 숙박업은 그러니까 숙박처럼 그렇게 하면 안 돼요. 근데 외국인은 예외적으로 할 수 있게 해준 거예요. 근데 오피스텔은 안 되고 또 같이 살고 있는 집이어야 되고서 제약이 되게 많아. 그래서 결국 못해요. 근데 단기 임대라고 하면 할 수 있어. 그래서 좀 해보려고 하는 게 조사를 좀 해보니까 그런 잘 나가는 곳에 뭐 보증금 1,000이나 2,000 정도로 있고 월세 뭐 50에서 60 정도 되는 데 있잖아. 그런 데를 사서 한 200만 원 정도 들여갖고 잘 꾸며놓으면 그런 데서 한 수익이 200 정도 나오더라고요.
그렇지.
그러면 이제 원래는 부동산이니까 뭐 이렇게 부동산을 통해서 하면 왜 이게 말이 안 되냐면은 부동산을 일단 많이 줘야 되거든요. 퍼센테이지를 그 수수료를 근데 이 사이트들은 뭐 3.3% 이 정도밖에 안 받더라고요. 에어비앤비보다 더 낮게 받더라고요. 그래서 그런 시장이 있어요.
한국인을 대상으로 한 거라면 굳이 에어비앤비라는 플랫폼일 필요가 없는
굳이가
거예요.
아니라 한국인을 대상으로 하면 사실 에어비앤비는 원래는 못하는 거지.
그치.
네,
법적으로도
숙박업이니까. 그래서 사실 호텔들이 많이 하고 있어요. 왜냐면 이게 100만 원이더 200만 원이더 적은 돈이라도 그 어떤 시기로 수익이 나는가가 중요하잖아요.
시스템 구조가 어떻게 되냐고.
그치, 나중에 커지면 되는 거니까.
그렇지.
그거 어떻게 하는 거예요, 진짜?
그래서 이제 보통은 뜨잖아요. 되게 블로그 같은 데 많이. 그럼 거기에서 보고 이제 맵에서 이렇게 적어가지고 저장해서 만들고 이러거든요. 그러면 뭐 한 20개나 30개 정도 하려고 그러면 그래도 꽤 오래 걸려요, 시간이. 그래서 제가 그냥 진짜 5분 만에 할 수 있어요, 이제. 사실 1분 정도면 되는데 AI를 활용할 수 있다는 생각이 들어서 좀 해봤죠. 되는데 멀리만 말하면 블로그를 가요. 그럼 블로그에서 내용을 다 보잖아요. 그걸 내가 볼 필요가 없는 거야. AI한테 URL을 알려주고 여기에 나와 있는 카페들을 너가 정리를 해서 엑셀 파일을 만들어 달라고 해야 하면 돼요, 그냥.
그러니까 블로그 하나에 여러 카페들이 추천되어 있으니까 그걸 엑셀로 만들어 달라.
그쵸. 그 URL만 주면 돼요. 근데 보통 그런 게 이제 글자 이런 게 안 되거든요. 근데 얘는 하지.
URL만 주면 되니까.
그래가지고 저는 보통 이제 나중에 지도에다가 넣어야 되니까 이 주소, 보통 주소가 나와 있잖아요. 주소를 보고 경도, 위도를 같이 찾아서 넣어달라고까지 해요, 그냥. 별말 없어. 야, 이 URL에서 나오는 카페들을 이름, 제가 필요한 건 보통 이름, 주소, 오픈 시간, 주차 여부, 뭐 이런 거. 그다음에 주소는 위도, 경도를 네가 찾아가지고 따로 만들어줘, 뭐 이렇게 해요. 그런 말 할 필요가 없는데 위도, 경도 찾아줘 하면 돼요. 그러면 그냥 순식간에 돼, 그냥. 그러면
아니,
이제
그게 어디 챗 GPT에서 된다고?
아무 데서나 다 돼요.
와.
그러면은 얘가 이제 엑셀 파일을 바로 만들어 주기도 하고요. 뭐 그냥 별거 없어요. 아니면은 무슨 코딩을 하나 짜줘요. 코딩을 해줘요. 코드를 짜줘요. 얘를 복사해가지고, 그러니까 우리가 말하는 엑셀 파일이라는 게 사실은 이렇게 뜯어서 뜯어서 코드로 보면 결국 그냥 코드가 있는 메모장이거든요. 그래서 그냥 그 복사해가지고 메모장에 붙여놓고 얘를 엑셀 파일 형식 CSV라는 파일이 있어요. 그 형식으로 그냥 뒤에만 바꿔갖고 저장을 해주면 저장한 다음에 다시 열면 엑셀 파일이 열려요. 다 정리가 돼 있어요. 이제 그걸 포스팅 저는 했죠. 그래서 그걸 가지고 이제 근데 내가 뭐 한 게 없잖아 그냥 갖고 있다가 구글 지도 가서 구글에 내 지도 만들기가 있거든요. 거기 클릭을 하고 이 파일을 그냥 업로드하면은 위치가 다 표시가 되고 내가 이름 넣은 거 뭐 다 이렇게 해가지고 맵이 만들어져요.
아, 그럼 CSV 파일만 구글 지도에 올리면 되는 거예요?
네.
아, 포맷이 그 CSV는 읽어내는구나.
네네. 근데 지금은 이제 그것마저도 내가 안 해도 되긴 해요. 그게 이제 요즘에 말하는 뭐라 그러더라? 내가 스펠링 까먹었는데 어쨌든 그런 모든 액션도 다 해주는 거예요. 권한을 줘서. 그러면은 이거 가지고 구글에서
그치,
지도
요즘에
만들어
AI
하면 얘가
에이전트
만들어요.
야, 참 진짜 놀라운 세상이다. 아유, 어디까지 이게 발전이 될지 모르겠네. 머리 아프다.
나중에 오면서 이거 무서운 세상이 될 수도 있다 막 그 얘기하면서 왔는데.
I just explained
아이고, 저,
how I created the map with AI. It was very quick. So it didn't take long, like 5 minutes or something. See.
아, 참, 휴대폰 SKT 써요? 딴 거 KT 써요?
전 다행히 KT를.
아, KT를.
어떠세요, 대표님?
아, 난 SKT야. 우리 집 사람 다 SKT야. 아, 그래가지고 뭐 어떻게, 일단 유심 보호하는 저게 있더라고. SKT의 홈페이지에 들어가면.
제가 찍어드릴게요, 이 얘기를. 담아야지.
그래가지고.
인터뷰 좀 해주세요.
아이고, 깜짝 놀랐어. 아이고, 그게 전부 다 중요한 정보는 다 있는데, 그게 해킹이 됐다? 그 SKT 애들이 어떻게 하려고 그런지 내가 모르겠어. 진짜 걱정되네. 그래갖고 난 일단 SKT 홈페이지에 들어가면 일단 차단하는 게 있어요. 그건 일단 조치를 했고, 그 다음에 이제, 월요일, 내일 모레부터 이제, 유심 칩 이제 교환해 준다 그러니까, 그 교환하는데 뭐 다른 문제는 없는지 모르겠어요.
근데 유심칩만 교환할 게 아니라 엄청나게 큰 지금 사고가
지금 엄청난 사고지, 이게. 그러니까, 난 이거 SKT가 여기 어떻게 대응할지 정말 궁금해요. 만일에 진짜 이게 사고라도 나면 전부 다 물어줘야지.
엄청 큰일인데.
방법이 없는 거예요. 그러니까 이렇게 지금 대응해서는 곤란할 것 같은데.
저도 그저께 알았는데 SK 뭐 그러길래 우리 아니니까 일단 안 봤다가 이제 어제 자세하게 봤는데 이게 단순하게 그냥 내 개인 정보가 털린 게 아니라 정확하게 얘기하면 가지고 계신 폰하고 같은 걸 복사할 수 있을 정도더라고요. 그러니까 통장을 개설할 수도 있고,
그렇지.
뭐 론을 받을 수도 있고 이런.
안 되는 거야. 그러니까 이게 진짜 가만히 생각하면 이게 심각한 문제더라고. 너무 잠잠해. 일단은 뭐 월요일 날 가서 전에 아까 우리 아들놈도 SKT를 써서 그래가지고 물어봤더니 SK 대리점에 지금 유심 칩이 그게 지금 또 없대요.
2천만 개라 그러더라고요.
2천만 개 글쎄 하여튼 뭐 알아서 하겠지. 큰 기업이니까. 아유, 나 걱정돼. 진짜 이런 일이 앞으로 정말 걱정되는 일이야.
근데 그 얘기를 들었어요. 이게 이제 AI 얘기가 나와가지고 AI에 관련된 어떤 담화였는데 이렇게 AI가 너무 잘 발전하면은 정말 AI가 우리를 지배하지 않는.
글쎄, 내가 볼 때는 그럴 꼬라지가 지금 생길 수가 있어요. 지금.
근데 그 AI가 그거에 대해서 답을 했어요, 자기가. 뭐라 그랬냐면 이게 되게 인사이트가 있었는데 첫 번째는 AI는 그런 욕구가 없다. 이게 뭘 지배를 한다거나 뭔가 돈을 하면 이거 뭔가 동기가 있어야 되고 욕구가 있어야 되는데 기본적으로 AI는 욕구와 감정이 없기 때문에 사실을 자기네가 하는 모든 것들은 그런 욕구를 가진 인간이 이용하는 거지 자기네 스스로 할 일은 없다는 거예요.
그러게 말이야.
그렇기 때문에 그러니까 자기들은 도구고 칼이다. 그거를 누가 쓰느냐에 따라서 달라지는 거기 때문에 사실은 두려워할 건 AI가 아니라 그걸 쓰는 인간이라 그러더라고요.
그거 맞는 얘기네.
그 말도 진짜 맞는 것 같아요.
맞는 얘기네. 아무튼 말이야, 이게 정말 편리한 세상은 결국은 역으로 굉장히 또 쉽게 우리가 또 노출되고,
맞아요.
하여튼 정보가 되든 재산이 되건,
맞아요.
이거 내볼 때는 그 심각한 문제.
맞아요.
이번에 아주 큰 경종이 될 것 같아요.
진짜.
이거를 은행이나 금융기관 같은 데서도 하여튼 2중, 3중으로 조치를 해야 될 것 같고, 이런 어떤 일들이 벌어지면 정말로 진짜 불안해집니다.
근데 이제 SKT는 엄청 많이 탈퇴하겠네요.
이 SKT는 지금 요번에 어떻게 대처하느냐에 따라서, SKT 아니라 KT도 똑같은 일을 당할 수가 있죠.
맞아요.
문제는 이게 어떻게 대처하느냐의 문제예요.
진짜.
근데 지금 하는 거는 굉장히 내가 볼 때는 미숙해요. 내가 볼 때는 지금 지켜봐야 되겠지만, 하여튼 빨리 조치하라는 걸 일단 해야지. 그러고 나서도 예를 들어서 사고가 났다. 그럼 내가 볼 때는 100% SK 책임이고, 그 다음에 예를 들어서 뭐 이 유심칩을 갈라는데 그걸 갖다가 안 갈았다. 귀책 사유가 있겠지만은, 아이고, 저 나이 든 사람들이 그거 뭐
맞아요.
유심칩 뭐 어떻게 하느냐고.
맞아요.
2천만 지금 가입자 중에는 내가 볼 때 그건 한 5, 600만 명이 그런 분들이거든.
맞아요.
그런 분들을 지금 어떻게 지금 구제를
맞아.
한다고. 큰일 나죠.
너무 무책임한
내가 볼 때는 굉장히 무책임하게 지금 저 행동하고 있어. 이러면 잘못하면 전체 SK의 전체 그룹에 큰 영향을 미칠 수가 있거든.
그러네.
이게 위기 관리 잘해야 돼요. 이게 위기 관리를 잘하지 않으면은 오히려 이게 전화위복이 될 수도 있고, 잘못하면 이게 정말 진짜 큰 저게 돼가지고, 그럼 큰일이 날 수도 있거든. 조심해야 돼.
더 충격적인 게, 이 사고 자체가 18일 날 났대요.
글쎄.
해킹이. 근데 소식이 나온 게 4일인가 3일 이후라 그러더라고요.
맞아.
그게 조금 더 좀 놀라운
글쎄, 뭐, 저, 해명하는 걸 들어보니까, 뭐, 무슨, 뭐, 원인을 갖다 파악하고, 원인 파악이 문제가 아니고, 일단은 전부 다 유심칩보다 빨리 갈도록 조치를 했어야지.
맞아요.
이거, 얘들 내가 말 때는, 이거 가지고 분명히 지금 2차, 3차 지금 사고 날 것 같은데,
맞아.
그거 전부 다 거기다 책임져야지. 예, 즐거운 저녁 식사 시간입니다. 메뉴는 뭐, 된장국에, 그다음에 바베큐를 했죠. 소고기, 돼지고기, 그리고 오징어를 해주고, 고등어도 먹었습니다.
Whereas the northern or the Nordics,
Like Sweden.
Sweden or Germans are very cold.
Oh, I know. I don't like
Very cold. Oh, sorry.
I don't know, it's okay.
Sorry. I love Germany, but German people are a little too
Cold.
correct.
Yeah.
They try to correct people.
Yeah, they are very strict in their ways of living.
Yeah.
And it's not only my experience, but also from my friends.
My experience too.
From my friends' experiences as well. They also have the same impression that it is a bit hard to connect on a more emotional level.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Oh.
That's how German people do. You're wrong. See?
Yeah, exactly
That's how I
that.
experienced it.
Exactly that, yeah. But then obviously every culture has their own pros and cons, and for me I love the German quality as well because everything that they produce, it's a big quality and so on. And the country is beautiful, so there are lots of things to see, to experience. But then because we were talking about the fact that I'm Romanian from the Eastern Bloc, and my experiences, I can relate.
난 다 먹었어.
Can you see the similarities between Korean and Romanian?
Yes.
저만 먹는 건 아닌데. 그러니까.
Personally, there are certain cultures that I've been more drawn to, and for me, I wanted to reach Korea for a long time. From the first moment, I believe I realized where it is, what's going on, and obviously now the international media is talking a lot about Korea.
Yeah.
So nowadays, yeah, indeed. So I was like, oh, I can imagine. Oh, I can relate with that. Oh, I see myself there and stuff like that. So yeah, I can definitely relate with this. And the kindness, the people are warm here and humble. That is like really, really, and the respect. So the respect for me is like huge. And I can definitely relate with this. Yeah. That's the way I perceive it. Obviously, every country, there's no perfect country on this planet. Definitely not. And every country will have its own good and its own bad. Good people, bad people. All of us. So in that respect, yeah, nobody is perfect. Like everything else.
So are you now live in England?
Yes.
Which city? London?
Oxford?
London?
No. Oxford?
Oxford.
Where is the University of Oxford?
Okay.
It's like by car, 1 hour and a half from London.
We went there. Yeah.
맞아.
Long time ago. Yeah, maybe 30 years ago. More than 30 years.
Okay.
Yeah, around 1984. So almost 41 years.
Not almost. Like 40 years ago. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Wow.
So, okay. Do you work in England?
Yes. I work in England
In Oxford.
Yeah.
Ah,
at the University of Oxford.
I see. I see. What do you do in the university? Do you teach?
No, no.
Ah, okay. Administration. What kind?
Kind of. So I am a project officer for research study in public policy implementation.
I see. I see. Mm-hmm.
So the team that I'm part of, they are looking at how to improve the education system for countries in sub-Saharan Africa,
Mm-hmm.
specifically for Botswana, Rwanda, Tanzania, Ghana, Sierra Leone,
Mm-hmm.
and as well Pakistan and India.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
It's very interesting.
How long have you been in England?
I've been living in the UK for the last 10 years now.
Oh, I see.
10 years. Yeah. After graduation, actually.
Ah, okay. So you majored in what?
Physiotherapy and medical recovery.
I
So,
see.
Yeah.
In
And we met in a healing retreat.
Ah, okay. In Romania?
No, Spain.
Ah, Spain.
Spain.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Mm.
That was a sign.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
It's interesting how at the end, something I learned, I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting, but the world is small.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
world is small.
Yeah, indeed. Yes.
I mean, I compare myself, I am a dreamer.
Mm-hmm.
And since I was a child, I was thinking, oh, I imagine how will it be to reach that point or this point. And it felt so hard to reach, so far away. But then now, obviously, that was my child wish and imagination. But
Mm.
now, after having the opportunity to travel and to meet people like yourself, the world is small.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
it is small.
Small world.
Small
Yes.
world, yes. Yes.
So you like to travel?
Yes.
Travel a lot?
I do.
Oh, she's a traveler.
I heard,
Backpack traveler.
I heard, and I was trying to ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hear the experience.
It's my first time to know about Romania. When I asked, like, do you know Romania? People say, like, I know where it is, or they don't know. They haven't heard of it. But she said, yeah, I know. I had a road trip there, and it's so beautiful. Wow.
루마니아가 정말 예쁘고 참 예쁜 곳이고 루마니아가 그 석당 같은 데가 참 예뻐.
아,
그 처치. 처치가
Beautiful
참 특이해.
churches
어.
in Romania.
Yes.
그게 참 특이하고 그 벽에 벽화가 너무 예뻐.
Especially the mural paintings and stuff.
Yes, the Voronezh Monastery.
모나스테리.
Yes, we have a lot of monasteries.
굉장히 많은데 너무 예뻐.
아직 얼마나 계셨어요? How long did you stay there?
15 days.
In Romania.
Wow,
definitely she knows about your country. 로드트립 다시 할 수 있다는 건 몰라요.
아니 근데 거기를 아니 어쨌든 차를 가져가야 그 자연이 너무 예쁘다니까 볼판이.
Because I really like, you know, like I also have a lot of traveling, visiting, and I know that when we know the local people, it's
Yes.
totally different story. Yeah, because you can speak your language, you can communicate with the local people. So, like, I mean, sorry, maybe I feel like I'm taking advantage of you, but I actually suggested her that why don't we just have a road trip in Romania? All together.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Because we have a local person. Because we can do in Korea too.
Yeah.
It would be really great.
Sit here.
No, definitely. That would be really beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, please sit here. Yeah.
No problem.
I think this one.
Okay.
I see.
그러면 안 미끄러지잖아.
네.
이쪽은 뒤가 등이 있는데 얘는 등이 없어. 한 다리.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to put this one.
Ah, was it?
It's cold
Oh,
now.
okay.
I'm full now.
Oh, okay.
I need to slow down.
Okay.
I'm full coma.
Okay.
But I would like to hear as well, like your experiences in terms of because we were talking about the travel. What is one? I know there are many, but what would be the first place you would think of with happiness that would bring you joy the moment you think about that place? Is there something like that?
Sorry, one more time again.
So, from all the travels
See?
you've done, what is the top one
음,
place
오케이.
that brings you joy?
생각만 해도 저 행복감을 느끼는 그런 여행하는 곳 중에 어디를 생각하면 그때 가장 행복한 데 파키스탄. 와우. 와, 혼자.
혼자 말.
전 남편이 뉴욕 엑사든.
Yes.
전 남편이 파키스탄 사람이었고.
really?
영국에 사는 파키스탄.
Yes.
오케이.
Yes.
오케이. 앉아요, 당신 앉아.
아, 여기 때문에 내가 지금
왜요? 왜요?
파키스탄 지난번에 갔다 왔지 얼마 안 됐어.
지난번에 갔는데 파키스탄에 세계 8,000자급 이상이 14자야. 8,000m 이상이 14 인 세계에 8,000m 이상 히말라야가 우리가 에베레스트가 제일 높다고 그러잖아요. 에베레스트가 8,800이거든. 그럼 8,000m 이상급이 세계 14개가 있어요. 그 14개 중에 9개가 파키스탄에 있어요.
Okay, out of 14 mountains,
Yeah.
which is higher than 8,000m, 8,000 meters, is in Pakistan.
Yeah.
among 14, 9 locate in Pakistan. Peaks.
그러니까 그 자연이 굉장히
So
아름다워요.
which means the nature is really beautiful.
Super. Have you been to Kashmir?
아, 카시미르 쪽은 안 갔어요.
No, not
북쪽으로
there.
혼자 북쪽으로니까 우리는 주로
It's mostly northern part.
노른 박 쪽.
Ah, I see.
카시미르 쪽은 인도하고 분쟁 지역이에요. 그게.
By the way, how many countries did you travel? Have you traveled?
Oof, good question. I think 40.
40.
This was the last count. Like my memory.
Oh, okay, approximately 40.
Yes, the majority were in Europe, and outside Europe, I've been to Ecuador, Peru, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, now Korea, Vietnam, Indonesia. So only 8 countries outside Europe.
Ah,
Wow, most of them are in Europe.
okay.
So, yeah.
The Korea is your first time to Korea.
Korea, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Southeast Asia zone, Indonesia
Indonesia.
and Korea and Japan.
Not Japan yet.
Mm.
It's on the list.
Okay.
It's on the list, and it's like top.
Okay. How about China?
Not yet. I mean, I just had like a day trip, like a day
Okay.
stopover for a day, so
Transit.
that doesn't really count.
Okay. All right.
But definitely, I would like to go,
Oh, sure.
and
You have to.
soon I can feel it is coming.
Okay.
So I would love to see the Great Wall.
Mm.
Yeah, and the Forbidden City.
I see.
That would be something. Yes,
Have you ever visited Poland?
yes. It's a
I'm
lovely
just
country.
curious.
It is a very lovely country. They have as well very beautiful nature. Zakopane, it's really interesting, and mountains and stuff. The food, really good,
Oh,
really good. Also, compared to other countries I've seen in Europe, it's one of the most affordable ones as well in terms of the financial the financial aspect. Yeah.
I have a plan to visit Turkey and Greece in coming October.
Okay.
So on the way or on the way back to Korea,
Yeah.
I have a plan to visit Jordan.
Petra.
Petra, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, today KBS News. They showed us the Jordan. Yes, of course, the Petra.
I see.
Yeah, very nice. Because I had been in Jordan for 2.5 years
Yeah.
as a contractor. I was when I was young, I was the contractor.
Wow. How was that experience? 'Cause it must be
So really, what I want to do in Jordan is that to visit the site which I completed. So I would like to know whether some the function of the project is functioning well or not.
I see.
And if possible, I would like to meet the engineer whom we worked with together.
I see.
I'm not sure whether, if it is possible or not, but really, I would like to.
I was thinking maybe the smoke.
And also make some video.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's very, very beautiful. Sorry, I didn't get which country apart from the home country.
Mhm.
Which country draws you the most from all your travels?
On myself? Spain.
Spain.
Yes.
We were together.
Malaga.
We were together, literally.
I
Spain,
see.
We
yes.
spent the
Spain.
time. I spent time together with
Spain.
her and he and my father.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
for longer than 2 weeks,
2 weeks, yes.
and in Paris.
Mm.
Wow.
Very nice city. I love it. The atmosphere, the sea, and also the romantic restaurant
Yeah.
where I, sang a song.
Yeah, he sang a song in a restaurant in front of the Spanish people and English people.
Well, we made a video. You can see it.
Yeah, we have a video.
I see.
Mm.
And about you, Agnes, your the country that draws you the most, but until now.
Beautiful country is, for me, is Spain. Tenerife was really beautiful too. I visited the Tenerife island, which is far from Malaga. I mean, 2 hours flight. It's very near the Africa, but it's island. And the weather was perfect there. And I heard that so many people visit. They have a second house in Malaga, Marbella, and Tenerife.
Mm.
And I understand why, because the temperature is like this.
Mm.
I see.
And then beautiful
Mm-mm.
and affordable price.
Mm.
Super.
But I like also the California, not LA, but when I had a road trip, wow, that was amazing. But I don't want to live in the United States.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a different story. You have to pay tax, and you have to be with a president like Trump. I don't think it's really
Yeah, I don't like it.
no.
그래서 이 새소리 무슨 소리인지 알아요?
모르겠어요.
이거 소떡새 울잖아.
잘 들어봐. 소쩍 들려. 잘 들어봐.
오.
소쩍.
소떡새가
Hear the bird.
목이
right?
있다고.
Yes, I wanted to ask earlier.
Oh yeah.
You can hear from that side.
Yeah. She said the name of the bird is 소쩍 bird. 소쩍 bird means say, and because it make a sound like a 소쩍.
You know, I hear it from this
Yeah,
side.
you hear too.
Yeah, so many, here and there. Yeah.
So, like, they are night birds.
So romantic. Oh, so romantic.
Yeah, so romantic. Usually, they sing in the night. In the night.
새벽이 되면은 또 휘파람새가 또 많이 울어.
휘파람.
휘파람새는
휘파람.
아니. 이렇게 울어.
들어봐.
그
You can hear this bird in the morning. I cannot make a sound.
Like this.
Super.
It is really good because this is in the mountain, and there are no villages within 1.5 kilometers boundary. So there are nobody here. So we can hear the sound of the nature. Perfect.
Real sound.
Real sound. Yes.
포르투갈하고 스페인 25일 동안 다니면서 그러니까 진짜 좋았던 게 너무 좋은 루트들만 다닌 거예요.
어디 갔었어요?
어디 매일매일 다른 데 갔어요.
매일매일 다른.
근데 우선 그 호텔 있는 데만 갔어요. 왜냐면 그래야 거기가 좋은 지역이라서 그 좋은 지역은 뭐가 좋은지를 볼 수 있었거든요. 근데 아니면은 이제 아침마다 조식이 나오는데 그 조식이 되게 신기한 게 그러니까 뭐 화려하고 커서 좋아 보이지만 결국 다 똑같은 걸 먹더라고요. 그게
겨울에도 항상 오죠.
It's coming wherever I go.
Yeah. Because smoke, like the beautiful woman.
Yeah, we always choose the most beautiful woman.
오. 금방부터.
신기하다. 이게 연기가 나는
연기는 수분이에요.
수분.
겨울에도 저 winter. I like winter season here. Covered with white snow.
When does it start snowing here?
From December, or the late December,
Okay.
until March.
That's crazy.
that's the proper winter we used to have back in Romania.
Yes.
Yeah, the same.
I like, spring, summer, autumn, winter, but among them, I like winter most because it is very calm. And just we can see the hope only because it is the lowest places. And so there is a hope for the spring, the summer.
Oh, you should ask his birthday. You know, astrology. 별자리 분석을 애들 아주
Okay.
잘해요.
Oh. So,
생일을 알려주시면 별자리
okay,
분석
January 17th.
But it's a solar calendar?
Yeah, which calendar?
음력이
Oh, yeah, it is solar. Yes.
This is a Capricorn then.
Capricorn?
It's an Earth sign, same as you, Agnes.
언제 시작?
No, Earth sign.
Okay.
He's Capricorn
아,
and
오케이.
Taurus.
저는 타우루스.
1월 17일. January 17th.
Okay. Capricorn.
Capricorn,
What is
yes.
Capricorn?
You know the time also? You want the time?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would
Oh,
be
that's
interesting.
Yeah.
그러면 이제 전문적으로.
Yes, I was born around 11 p.m.
11
Okay.
p.m.
Around 11 p.m. Yes.
시간을
11 p.m.
알려주면 사주 보듯이
January 17th.
전문적으로 이제 저희 줌에서 한번 분석했지 3시간, 4시간 동안
그래요?
그거랑 휴먼 디자인
재밌었어요. 어땠어요?
그거랑 휴먼 디자인이라고
어.
그 있는데 그러니까는 그 사람의 뭐라고 표현해야 되지? 이따가 휴먼 디자인도 한번 여쭤보실 수 있어요. 그래서 뭐 사람이 이제 제너레이터, 프로젝터 뭐 이렇게 한 4가지인가로 나뉘는데 그 사람의 어떤 역할 이런 것들을 설명해 주는데 진짜 좀 흥미로웠어요. 저는 프로젝터라서 일을 열심히 하면 안 되는데 자꾸 일을 열심히
Also,
해서
what year? Year.
Year 1951.
One more time, the time? Was it 1 a.m.?
11 p.m.
11 p.m. Sorry. Okay. And it was here in South Korea.
No, in South Korea. Yes. In South Korea.
Astrology chart. There are two main tools that I am interested in. One is a birth chart calculator for the Western astrology, and then I think the equivalent in Korea might be the Saju.
Saju, yes.
Saju. And then there is a second tool that I'm very interested in. It's called human design. And human design as well is using, whenever they do the calculations, the algorithm is based on astrology as well. But they are referring to our personalities in a different way. What is happening based on the reading we just did so far from the Western astrology, as you know, your main zodiac sign is Capricorn. So your sun was located in the sign of Capricorn at the time of your birth. Then the moon was located in Taurus. Yes. And the ascendant, which is a very important aspect in someone's birth chart, was located in Libra. So now you have 3 zodiac signs. The sun, Capricorn, it's the element of earth. The moon, it's in Taurus, which is in the element of earth as well. But then after the ascendant, it is Libra, which is an air sign. Now,
which means
you are because you have a strong influence from the earthy element, both the sun and the moon being in earth sign. This means that you're very grounded, very down to earth.
yeah. 현실적인.
I think this is an expression that defines well. From the Capricorn side, it's a born leader. So born leader. It's one of the best zodiac signs in terms of leadership. They know how to guide people the right way. People, they look highly on them. They see them as professional, as serious, sometimes too serious. But then then because of your moon in Taurus, Taurus is a very sociable sign as well, and is very attracted to the beautiful, to the art, because it's governed by Venus, planet of love, the planet of beauty, the planet of finances. So that's why the earth signs are quite good in managing the finances, and they know, they see the opportunity how to how to do good in that sense. And then when we talk about the ascendant, so the Libra sign, Libra is the definition of justice. You know, also it is represented by the scales. So in that sense, again, you are a fighter for justice, fairness, and you appreciate harmony, and you need peace, and everybody to get along.
오, 오,
Wow. Really
Wow.
describes him well.
Super. I'm happy
Okay.
to hear.
딱,
And yeah.
이게 지금 얘기하는 게 지금 뭐로 점성학인가 뭔가?
네, 약간 그
약간
별자리
그
가지고.
별자리 가지고.
네, 그래서
아,
이게
오케이.
단순하게 그냥
어,
우리는 이제 생일로 그냥 타우루스다 이 정도 정상도자리거든요. 그 정도만 알고 있었는데 거기에 시를 얹으면
아, 그 우리 동양의 사주 명리하고
되게
똑같아.
네. 태양이 어디였고 달이 어디였고 이런 게 다 나와서 굉장히 되게 자세하게.
Okay, you mentioned, the 사주
Yes.
in Korean or some, Chinese way. Yeah,
Very similar.
very similar.
The principles are pretty same.
Very similar. So your explanation about my, characteristic and my nature, as far as I'm concerned, I think it is 90% perfect.
I see.
Yes.
Wow. I see. Especially when she mentioned like justice, and
Yeah.
he's fighting against justice. Because I read his timeline on Facebook, and I see like, oh, definitely,
Okay. Okay. I like justice. I like peace. I like people behavior rightly, and I like people who act right things. I like peace. So you also mentioned about some my art. Okay. I like to sing, and I'm a member of the choir.
Senior choir.
Yeah, senior choir. I remember.
They actually had a performance in UN.
Yes, United Nations in 2015.
was on TV.
Also at the Carnegie Hall in 2019, and we went to Austria, Graz
Sorry.
in 2017,
You can sit over there.
and we went also to Uzbekistan
Wow.
to give them our thanks and our some love to other Korean people there.
Wow.
So yeah, and we have a plan to go to Pyongyang,
This is North Korea.
North Korea, and then we want to sing there together with the choir from the North Korea, and from that point I wish the history will say my choir name is 청춘합창단에, the great youth choir, went to Pyongyang and the reunification of the peninsula has begun. So it is my dream.
Wow.
Also, we are going to Turkey and Greece, as I told you, to give them, our appreciation and gratitude about their efforts they, have shown during Korean War. Because Turkish people and the Greek, they sent, army to Korean War to help, South Korea. So because of them, we are now here. Otherwise, then we will not, exist in this world. So we want to deliver our gratitude and our thanks. Yeah.
And my next question would have been, what if you could name one of the most outstanding, the most important events or personalities you met throughout your life experience? if there is some, what would be the most important event or personality? Yeah,
During my life?
in your life.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Or it can be 2, 3. It's just that I'm so curious and I'm so grateful whenever I have this opportunity to talk to someone who has such a vast experience about life, about and also especially from a different culture as well. So that's why it's very.
You know, in 2011, I had an audition from the Korea Broadcasting Station, KBS, you know, about to be a choir member, okay?
I see.
And from that time until now, I'm, you know, working and singing as a member of the choir, of the Grey Youth Choir. And, you know, really it was the big event in my life to change my life, you know. So far, at that, until 2011, I was the CEO, just, you know, working hard, just to go straight to forward.
Workaholic.
You know, workaholic. No.
But when I asked her that, what is the your impression about Korea? This time, please give us a 3. And first, you said like Korean people are very working too much.
Too much.
Everybody's workaholic. You said.
Yeah, almost.
Coffee a lot.
Drink coffee a lot. Work a lot. Drink a coffee a lot. Okay. You know, it really changed my life. You know. From that time, I was so happy to be the member and, you know, to read, you know, our choir. I was the president of the choir from that time for 8 years. Now I am the honorary the president of the choir. But, you know, I'm so happy to lead, you know, our choir. And I really, you know, wanted to show other, the people in the world that Korea is not, 졸부가 뭐예요? 갑자기 보자 된다. It's not a country who are rapidly, you know, become the rich country. Just, you know, the selling the ships, selling cellular phone, and selling the automobiles. But, you know, the people with the nation who has a traditional cultural background, you know, 5,000 years of history, you know. And they could make this old choir. I'm the senior choir to go abroad, to go to UN and to other countries. And also, so I was so happy to lead and to give them a certain vision and a dream. And I'll let the choir, you know, the leadership does not come from the people, from the person itself. Leadership comes from his vision, not as a person, because the people changes at all times, you know, and eventually they will diminish from the earth, but the vision and dream will not change. So the leadership by the dream and by the vision, I think it is very important.
Wow.
Yeah.
But for your information, 졸부 is like new money.
New money.
Yeah, old money is like traditionally.
Okay. New money is a 졸부.
And
Okay.
actually, also at the same time, funny thing is that they actually adopt the French expression nouveau riche.
Nouveau rich.
Nouveau rich. New rich.
New rich. Okay.
So nouveau rich.
Okay.
Actually, he said
Okay.
nouveau rich and or new money.
As you know, Korea is a very unique country. You know. In 1950, there was a Korean War between, you know, we fighting really each other. And we lost our people, so many people, more than 1 million people, you know. And everything was destroyed. But from that time, we established our country within, you know, so short period, about within 70 years. We achieved democracy and also, the rich country. You know, as I told you, I worked in the Middle East from 1984 until 1986 for 2.5 years as a, you know, a contractor. And we fight with the hot seasons and sandy, the wind, so difficult condition. But we overcame. At that time, I didn't think that I'm working for my country. I just thought that I am working for myself and for my family, and further to my company. But when I'm looking back at that time, our efforts at that time with my people there, and was some cornerstone to further development of our nation. So I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud.
That's so beautiful.
Mm.
So beautiful. One thing, because we were talking about preconceptions, we are not talking about the shallow impression people might have, only the fact that Korea, K-drama, and the cosmetic industry. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people who really know what's going on. They will tell you the impression they have about South Korea is that people here are very hardworking. I know we were using the workaholic term, but like they are hardworking, and also people here are very educated. There is a high percentage of people having higher education completed, and also one thing that struck me or some of my friends was like when we were listening to this or watching this documentary, talking the fact that here it is hard to find a job because there are too many qualified people.
That's true. Very competitive.
It's very competitive field, and you really need to be like top of the top, and you always need to improve yourself and overcome many people who can bring the same skill set. In other countries, people struggle for work because they don't have the education. So that's one aspect that we consider or think of whenever we think about South Korea.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a very interesting perspective and angle and cultural difference. Let's call it like that.
Have you ever had any research about Korea in your university, Oxford?
Personally, no.
Okay. Or
I was
what's
not.
the impression about Korea?
I think in the last couple of years, the interest increased quite a lot. And for example, right now there is the Korean community, which is increasing day by day. And for example, myself, I can attend classes where I can learn Korean from Korean students. So it's like a cultural exchange, language exchange. I can go there, offer my knowledge in Romanian, and then I can contact the students from Korea or any other country. So in that sense, there is like a strong feeling of a community where students come together and either they want to improve their knowledge in English, and in return they give information about their own languages, or it's just a curiosity where they just want to learn more about other people, other countries, or they're planning to go for their masters to a different country which is not UK. So there are events like that. Yes. Yes. So that's what I know. Now I am sorry for my ignorance in case there are studies in South Korea that personally I'm not aware of. We can find out certainly. But I don't know myself. Yeah. But it's very interesting. And again, I think another reason why South Korea is becoming popular in every country, it is thanks to the K-pop industry.
Yeah.
And people know about artists from South Korea these days. And for me, I like the Korean movie making industry, cinematography.
Korean movie, Korean
Korean
film.
movies, yes.
Okay.
Watch the Squid Game.
Oh, Squid Game. Oof. That's one of the most admired or watched TV shows I have on my playlist on my movie. I found it very, very intriguing, very
Okay.
interesting. It was cringe at some point, you know, with all the blood sessions.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it touched quite very sensitive subjects within our society.
Was it popular in Romania too?
Yes. And for instance, it was funny 'cause right before I came here, in the news in Romania, they were interviewing a community of Romanians learning Korean.
Oh.
Also, the Korean restaurants it spread quite a lot in Bucharest, especially the capital. And the people interviewed, they were talking about BTS. And there was another band, sorry, I don't know the name exactly, I forgot, but there was another Korean band who had a concert in Romania.
Oh yeah.
In Romania, and it seemed like it was the second time they were doing this. Again, forgive my ignorance, not sure if BTS went there, but it was not BTS. I know for sure. It was a different band.
BTS인가?
BTS.
BTS.
But she says another
Another Korean group.
band.
There are so many Korean groups. Yes.
Yeah, and also there was it seemed like it's a famous Korean choreographer that he was in Romania as well for these workshops. And people are very interested to learn to dance. And one of my best friends from school, Dana, she is fluent in Korean, but she was always passionate about it. And since we were in high school, she was studying Korean. Yes, she's super bright. And even before I came here, she gave me some advice on things that I can do. And yeah, she's super passionate about it.
Okay.
But this was before all this K-pop, K-drama happened. So she was always.
She's also a big fan of BTS.
Oh yes. I like there are many songs that
Okay.
I can relate with.
The newest. Newest is a Korean K-pop group.
Okay.
That had a performance in Romania. But actually, there are a lot, pretty much, many groups.
I see.
But I don't know none of them.
Yeah.
Like Bucharest
Is the capital, yes.
Bucharest City, Romanian the capital.
Bucharest.
Okay.
How do you pronounce?
Bucharest.
Bucharest
A lot
City.
of r.
Right.
Yes.
Bucharest City.
Yeah. We have a very strong R.
What? I'm asking questions to Tom. What is your impression about Romania? For me, when I was young, I watched the Olympics, and I know that Romanian are
Gymnastics?
very good at gymnasium.
Gymnastics.
Yeah, gymnastics. 체조에서 너무 잘해요.
Oh yes.
Nadia Comaneci.
Comaneci. Yes. Romanian. Huh?
Yes.
You always got the
yes.
gold medal or
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic.
That is true. This was a field that we were excellent in, and we were fighting with the higher powers of the world, with Russia, with US, with China. Wow, we were always there.
With China.
With China, yes.
You have some border with China also?
No.
Oh.
Sorry, I meant in the competition in gymnastics.
Okay.
Gymnastics.
All right.
Chinese people are very good.
Okay.
American,
Yeah.
Russia, because they have a lot of population.
Yes.
Among so many people, of course, it's easy to find
The top of the
greatest
top.
people. Yeah.
Exactly, and the facilities as well, because there is a difference in that regard.
Okay.
And our team was like always between the top. That is true. And in 2000, if I remember correctly, actually the podium was full of Romanians. First, second, third place.
Oh yes.
The Romanians got the three medals. Indeed, Nadia Comaneci is an icon and is a role model for many of us. And she was the first gymnast who received a 10 as a grade.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. It was the first time in history when they would award 10.
Hmm.
The scoreboard was not set up to show 10.
Okay.
And they put 1.
Ah,
and then
okay.
people were like, what? No,
Wow,
no, it's
perfect.
not 1, it's
Yes.
10.
Perfect.
The maximum was 9 by that time.
9.9.
But her performance, her routine was exceptional, and they offered 10. And that was the first time in history when this happened. But also she was an amazing gymnast, and with her she puts the Romanian name very up high
Oh, yeah.
in history.
Mm.
Yes,
Mm.
yes,
Mm.
yeah. And another funny story, or like good, is regarding Gheorghe Hagi or Gica Hagi. This is the
The name of
best,
the player?
the football player.
Football player.
Mm.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm.
In Europe,
Mhm.
or now you're going to Turkey, just mention
Yes.
Hagi, they will tell you who was Hagi.
Ah, okay, okay. Mm.
Because Hagi was the best Romanian football player. He played for Barcelona. He played for Real Madrid, which is like very big deal.
Mm.
And then also he played in Turkey for Galatasaray, and he helped the team to win all the big main tournaments.
Mhm.
And for that, he is a hero for the Turkish
Mm, I see. Mhm.
Turkish people.
Mhm.
And whenever I visit Turkey and I say I'm Romanian, they salute me in Romanian
Ah,
because they know that from Hagi.
okay, okay, okay.
So yes, Nadia Comaneci,
Mm,
Hagi.
mm,
Then in tennis we have Simona Halep.
mhm,
She retired now
mm,
due to health reasons, but she is one of the best tennis players in Romania, and she won Wimbledon
mm. Wimbledon tennis.
against Serena Williams.
Mhm.
Yes, I think
When
it
was
was against Serena Williams. Oh, 2000. No, 19. 18, 19, maybe?
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm not very
Not
sure.
that long ago then.
But yeah. And she was a great tennis player as well. So people in Europe will know Romania thanks to her as well.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah, so we have some great names out there.
Okay.
In terms of legacy, because you were discussing and you were talking about spreading awareness and leaving good thing, like the real deal about the South Korea, right? The
Yeah.
legacy you leave behind.
Okay. Mhm. Yeah.
They were one of those people.
Okay.
Yeah. But I would love to hear your experience at the UN.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is it possible? Is it okay to talk about that, or like how?
Sure. No. It's my pleasure.
I see.
Yep. When I became the choir member, I thought that if we the choir sings, other song very well, that would be a good things, But in addition to that, I would like to give a dream to my choir. Okay. If I thought that if we have a dream, then we could be sometimes peace, sometimes love, sometimes unification of Korean Peninsula. So I thought that because I was the leader at that time, so I thought that we should have a certain vision. And the first vision is that our unification at that time. To do so, I would like to have a certain, the ceremony or something like that, big event. And I thought it was possibly the United Nations, But, as you know, it is very difficult for this, unknown, the senior choir to be standing on the United Nations, because we were not, the well-known, we are not famous. And, but, I have a dream. So I wrote a letter to the United Nations, that we'd like to have some performance to give all the people in the world that we'd like to have some peaceful reunification of Korean Peninsula. their first reaction was that no, it is not acceptable because the DPRK is also the member of the United Nations. So you cannot say that, you know. So we were so much disappointed, you know. And then at that time, the ambassador to United Nations, Korean ambassador, his name is Mr. Oh Jun, okay? He was a very nice guy, and he saw that, yes, so he, you know, decided to help us. And then there was a sudden big event on the 2015, June 15th. That is the day of the United Nations WEAA Day, World Elders Abuse Awareness Day, which was announced by United Nations, you know. And then he thought that, you know, because we are the senior, the choir, then if we sing in the United Nations at that day, it is meaningful.
Yeah.
So he, you know, nominated that day. You come at that day and you sing a song, okay? And but you know, it is just the first step. The second thing is that, you know, we are, you know, total over 60 members, including our choirs and the staffs and some other family, the other family and the friends, and how we can raise the fund. At the time, it was approximately 300 million Korean won, approximately 200,000.
How much in Korean? 한국어로
3억.
300,000 dollar. 300,000.
Yeah, 1,000 euros.
A lot of money.
But you know, I thought that it is possible because we have a dream and we have a vision. Korean people, you know, for the Korean people. So, you know, at that time, I went to my friends, who is a CEO or the chairman of the summer group, and the other businessman. We have this kind of some dream, but we have no money, so please help us. So we raised, you know, 300 million Korean won at the time. It is really some unbelievable, you know. So I really appreciate that kind. And then when we went to United Nations, and we had some about some 14 minutes, more than 14 minutes, you know, performance. Maybe 12 songs. 12 songs. Yes, we promised because, you know, the United Nations asked us not to say about some reunification or some any political words there. But you know, our you know, aim is that, you know, certain kind of the wishes for the reunification of Korean Peninsula. So I thought over and over, and you know, I asked them to give me just 5 minutes, you know, address. Okay, so at the end of the time, I put my words there. You know. I want a reunification of Korean Peninsula, where, you know, we can meet our family and friends freely. You know, it is our dream.
Wow.
So we realized my dream anyhow. And after that, you know, Korean media, they you know, focused on our choir because you know, it is very rare cases that, you know, choir went to United Nations. The Korea Broadcast Station, YTN, every union newspapers, you know, they said about this in us. And it also helped people to, you know, learn this choir. And at the time, we also have a dream that we will be the most famous, I mean, the senior choir in the world. And the number one of the senior choir in the world. So we realized that dream last year. We went to the New Zealand, and there was a competition, you know, world competition. I mean, like some, you know, the choir Olympics or something like that.
Wow.
We, you know, won the first prize in the senior choir part. So we realized our dream that we are the number one senior choir in the world. Okay. Around 12 countries who gave us aid during the Korean War. Okay, so the first place is the Turkey and Greece this year, and the next year maybe some you know, United Nations or some England or some France. So my plan is that to travel 2 countries in a year. So it will take about 11 years, okay, to cover all 22 countries. Maybe some at that time I will be, 86 years old at that time. But it is very, very happy to give us, to make us a certain dream and to make the dream come true. With all the help of the Korean nations and my friends, with all our choir members as well. So I'm very happy.
And that is a very beautiful goal and dream. And we have a saying that in Romania where they say, God will help the good people.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
I actually, want to travel Romania. Even my wife, she already went there. But we can go together, I think.
Yeah.
At this time, my wife will guide me, as a guider, as a driver. She drives very well. On coming 30th of this month, April 30th, is our 47th anniversary of the wedding. Okay? Yes, 47 years. 47 years. And she was a teacher, for 38 years. And she taught, Korean literature, Korean language in the middle school and the high school. And during her vacations, so there are summer vacation and winter vacation every year. And she went each, vacation to have some backpack, package,
Every vacation.
Yeah.
She's doing the backpack.
At that time, I was not happy because, I have to, live here and for 3 or 4 weeks. But, after that, I realized that it is, for me, necessary to give her some certain kind of some freedom and also some support. Yeah, support.
A lot.
So from that time, I always, supported her to go abroad.
We have a bird in Romania that in Korean would be popkuji.
뻐꾸기.
뻐꾸기, 뻐꾸기.
나는 지금
뻐꾸기.
그런데 소쩍새가 울고 나서 조금 지나야 복국새가 울어. 복국새가 울 때
계절적으로.
계절적으로 한
어.
보름 정도 돼. 복국새가
like
울 때쯤 돼. 모심기 할 때쯤 돼. 복국새가 울어요.
Cry. Yes. And after 15 days later, then 볶국새 appears.
뻐꾸기.
really? So cool.
Maybe 1 month later.
See, 1 month later.
1 month or 15.
15 days
days,
or
yeah.
1 month.
We have a superstition with popkugi.
볶국이.
You should, so we expect at the same time, like 8th of April, the start of May, to appear, and you should always be prepared to eat your meals on time, to have money in your pocket at every moment, because the moment you hear the popcorn,
뻐꾸기. 뻐꾸기.
뻐꾸기.
나 퍽. 뻐. 아, 뻐가 발음이 안 돼.
어려워.
아, 뻐 is like Korean unique sounds like it's a very strong B, double B. 뻐. 안 되네.
뭐가 되고 뻐가.
No, it's impossible. I'm sorry.
뻐꾸기.
Bus.
뻐.
Whenever I'm
오, 그거.
이거 저 옆에 테이블에 앉아.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Let's not.
This is really important. We have a
그거 저 뽕랩.
동네.
뽕.
뽕랩.
You know, can you say super?
Super.
Okay. Not instead of super.
Hey.
No. super 이러면서 No. Super. No, you didn't say that. Super. Okay, let's say you do super. Super. Say it. Super. No. This is naturally. Super. Super.
빼가 안 되는구나.
That's impossible. We don't have that sound. It's just like we don't have a
아, 이게 많은 사람들마다 민족마다 이 언어의 그게 있어.
아무리 그래도 빵집에 갈 때마다 자꾸 방지. 안 돼.
아, 빵이 안 되는구나.
탕집 아니면 방집. 그래서
빵집이 안 되는구나.
빵이 안 되는
빵이 안
거예요.
되는
그래서
쌍비열이 안
아무리
되는
총으로
거야.
이렇게 딱 쏘면은 뭐라고 줄 때는 펑.
그러네.
그래서 그걸 할 때마다 이렇게 해가지고 뻥! 이렇게 하는 거예요. 그래서 그걸 연습을 엄청 많이 했어요. 그래서 빵집에 double B is really, it's a very unique Korean sound. Yes, we often use it very often. So you need to practice. It's like a,
아니 아버리 얘기를 한번 해줘 그러면.
so like Amori, yes, just like you know, European. Yeah. So he cannot pronounce 빵. 빵, no. 계속 이래. Just like you. So like,
근데 이게 구분도 생각보다 잘 안 돼.
안 돼, 구분이 아예 안
구분이
돼.
안 돼.
우리가
응.
예를 들면
응.
페이스북 그러면은 그냥 페이스북 되잖아요. 얘네 자꾸 no 페이스북 그러면 페이스북 똑같이 안 되는 거야.
그렇죠.
그래서 whenever I ask him like hey, 빵 so he just to make loud sounds but same pronunciation. And after that one day he 빵 I would say 빵
빵이 안 되네. 빵이 안 되는구나.
쌍비열이 안 되는.
쌍비입이 안 되네.
잘했어. No, you are going too far. You have to make a sound like here. Here.
Basically, yes. 팡 is like a 파.
Wait.
파 and 빵 is 빠. 그래.
Similar. Similar.
빵.
됐다. 빵.
not 파, 빵.
팡,
그래 이거.
뭐 뻥뻥.
아까 됐었는데.
이게 외국인들이 안 되는 발음들이 있어요. 이게 그쪽 루마니아, 프랑스 애들이 쌍비읍 발음이 안 되는구나.
Can you see the difference? 빵, 팡. Different? Same?
Yes, but I will not be able to.
빵, 팡.
팡, 팡.
You know, you say like.
아니
In terms of phonetics, we are similar to a certain
So
extent.
what about this one? Okay, I will.
The
Try
Korean is
to-
No, because you will get frustrated. Please no.
No, I mean, I can make. I will try to feel you like the first rate. 한번 해보세요. Garage.
글라즈. 글라즈.
Can you see? They cannot pronounce. It's really hard for. Garage.
garage.
Yeah, French is.
It's not French. It's
I mean French. Can
See,
be
can you do you know Paris? Paris? Okay, see. 한번 해보시겠어요? Paris.
바퀴.
바퀴. 바퀴.
바퀴.
Okay.
Paris. 그다음에
바퀴.
바글리. 이
바글리.
프랑스 말에서 또 이게 혀 굴리는 게 바글리.
바글리.
그다음에 까르띠에 있잖아요.
까르띠에. 까르띠에.
So before I came, when I was trying to learn the alphabet, the Korean alphabet, Hangul. I was trying to listen to these people whenever they were pronouncing the p, but, and for me, I was like, oh my god, that's the hardest part.
Exactly. That is the one. 프.
Okay, I have a question. When you, I have a gun.
Yeah.
And I shoot you. Poke. Again. Poke. No, in Korea we say bang.
Bang. We say
Bang.
빵.
Bang bang. Or honking. Bang bang bang.
Pang,
You say pong pong pong?
pang.
No. When you honk the
Function.
car.
Klaxon.
fraction.
No, it's again.
No,
Fuck.
I don't think
It's
so.
bang.
Make a
방.
빵.
Bang.
그러니까
not
방이라고 그래요.
hitching, not hitching. You know, there is a 이거 그때 핸들어 봐요.
Riding.
Steer. Steer. Yeah, and then there
And
is
make a
some
sound.
honking sounds.
No, we will say teet teet.
Oh.
다 틀려 그래. 자동차 크락션 소리도 나라별로 다 틀려.
띠띠빵빵. 한국인의 숫자 세는 법이라는 노래인데.
Are you ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 밤은 해름. 하나, 둘,
셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
땡스케. 한 개,
두 개, 세 개, 네 개, 다섯 개. 두 명, 세 명, 네 명, 다섯 명. 한 번, 두 번, 세 번, 네 번, 다섯 번. 두 번, 세 번, 네 번, 다섯 번. 한 번, 두 번, 세 번, 네 번, 다섯 번.
근데 저거 참 외국인들이 보기엔
네 명, 네 명,
어렵겠다.
다섯 명. 한 장, 두 장, 세 장, 네 장, 다섯 장. 한 번, 세 번, 네 번, 다섯 번.
참 어렵겠어 그거 보니까는.
아, 이거 재밌네.
I got that much quicker than Korean. And
저기 프레쉬 좀 비춰줄래요?
and before
Okay, go on. Go ahead. Yeah, okay.
I'm hired.
Alright.
I see. So when I was learning, okay, let me take this off because
Okay,
the light is.
much better. Yeah.
So while I was while I was learning Swahili, it was much easier, quicker to pronounce. But then before I came here, being the first time I tried to learn Korean, I could see like, oh wow, this is a big difference. First of all, because of the alphabet, but second of all, because you talk a lot you focus on syllables, right? And you have a specific, also not an intensity, but I'm not very good in explaining, but like specific intonation to that syllable, right? And at the moment, because I am only learning this, I am still hard to. I in my head is like, oh, focus on each syllable, and by the time I pronounce a word, a lot of time. Also, the sounds are very different.
Like a bang.
Bang, bang. So I need to practice more, and I will create a lot of confusion to people from now on. Whenever I was trying to speak, but also I have to say I didn't spend too much time on it before I came, due to various reasons. So in that sense, no, I didn't spend too much. And that's why I still struggle to differentiate when I was telling you in the card today about the T shape in Western alphabet, it's what? No.
아니, 그
in
아까
Hangul.
얘기했는데 한국의 그 한국 글자 있잖아요. 거기에서 우 있잖아요.
우.
우하고 티, 그게 티처럼 생겼고.
아, 그렇지. 아,
그리고 그 한글의 티귿.
티귿.
티귿이 알파벳 E여.
E하고 똑같지.
너무 헷갈려.
아, 오케이.
한글로 투면은 한 장이야. 한글로 투면은 위에가 있고 밑에가 티야.
글자 투.
이티.
아, 그러네.
아, 진짜네.
So
재밌다.
I need to practice a bit more because naturally the instinct is to focus on the Western version of that sound. So I think I need more time. Because I need to read my brain in that sense. So that's why until now, from all the languages I tried, Korean is the hardest.
아,
For now, Korean is the hardest in my experience.
That is more the hardest one. It's harder because you cannot pronounce bang.
Pang.
In terms of the written language, I mean the character out of Japanese, Korean, Chinese, and Thai, for example.
Yes.
Korean
It's
is easiest.
I totally agree.
Because it's just a matter of a combination.
Because we don't have kanji, Chinese character.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
오케이.
That's true.
Vietnamese as well is difficult.
베트남이스.
Yo.
Vietnamese as well. Now, because you mentioned the Thai,
they have even more
Thai is like
apostrophes
the sex of the
yes.
minions.
I cannot even tell what is one syllable.
Yeah.
So
All connected.
I need to correct myself. And Thai, I didn't even. No, I didn't remember much. But in that case, it was just for like a last minute trip, booked into Thailand. So I literally didn't spend any time on their alphabet. Here, I tried to prepare a tiny bit in advance, so now I can A, E, S. But yeah. Thinking about it, yeah. And when you said this one, Peter, comparing Chinese, Japanese, Korean is the easiest one. It's the much clearer, the much
Yeah.
straight, fuck. Yeah.
Well, what about Peter? I mean, you try to learn a lot of languages, and what is most difficult and what is the easiest way?
No, but basically, what I learned is Korean, Japanese, Chinese, and Spanish. That's all. So, yeah, because
Important languages, and difficult as well.
but because Spanish is similar to English, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, and the pronunciation is just it was easier for me because I'm used to writing and reading and writing a Chinese character. There's a key. So yeah, especially in the case of the Chinese.
Yeah.
If only you have the basic understanding of the Chinese character.
Yeah.
Then to the middle level, intermediate level.
Yeah.
Chinese is the easiest.
But what about the pronunciation? Their
Yeah.
pronunciation is not easy. Like
Yeah.
sure.
Yes,
Or
that
sure, or
that
So,
I would find
yeah,
difficult.
Chinese character and intonation.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that two things.
Yeah.
If you are okay with that, then yeah, until the intermediate level is really easy. Especially for Korean because like Spanish and Portuguese,
Yeah.
the Chinese and Korean shares lots of similar
Sound?
expression, similar sound.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Have you learned another language besides English?
In my high school, it is compulsory to make a second foreign language, German.
German.
Yes.
That's hard.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Oh yeah.
Eins, zwei, drei.
야,
마음에 좀 모르게 사랑의 수만들게.
뭐, die, der, den, die, das, der. Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah.
다 기억을 하고 계시네.
Yes. I liked, German during my high school
Can you say
days.
something in German?
Yes.
Guten Tag.
Mm.
Good morning.
Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Yeah, I still remember one phrase that I learned in my high school days. I'm Bauer bar auf eine Reise. A farmer was on the tour, and also
Tongue twister.
yeah. I like also the German lyrics and German lyrics, German song.
Can you just sing a song?
Yeah.
German song.
Ein Knabe, ein Restaurant auf der Heiden, Parso jung, Morgenschen, rief es schnelle nachzusehen, das mit vielen Freuden. Restaurant auf der Heiden. 이렇게 하고요. 저 ein Knopf, ein Restaurant auf der Heiden. 이렇게 이제 또 이어지는 거지. 이 독일어 노래잖아, 이거.
독일 가곡이 되게 유명하잖아.
굉장히 유명하죠. An Brunnen vor dem Tore, da steht ein riechender Baum. 이 트램틴 자인의 샤텐. 그 다음엔 가사를 잘 모르겠네. 보리스 노래야, 슈베르트. 빈터라이제 중에, 이 보리스. 데어린덴바움.
What is it about? Yeah, super.
Okay. Beautiful. Yeah.
감사합니다.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. In Romanian, how do you say the thank you? Romanian.
The Romanian authentic version was gonna be mulțumesc.
Mulțumesc.
묵주?
물수.
Su.
수.
묵주?
찾았어. something difficult. 수.
Come on, answer.
Merci beaucoup.
You know what? You have to record it.
Merci beaucoup.
스.
I think
There is a in the Japanese culture. Sweet.
いただきます。
스.
す。
T with T with Z. How would you
T
pronounce?
with the つ。
츠.
Fun.
つ。
스. Perfect. 물. 수. Mesk.
마스크.
Perfect.
물.
no, all together.
주. 마스크.
Mulțumesc.
Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc. Okay. Okay. Mulțumesc.
This is the formal and polite way,
Mhm.
but then we have the
Easy one.
easy way, similar to the French version.
Okay.
Merci.
Merci.
Yeah,
Merci.
French will put CI at the end.
Mhm.
Merci. We put SI. Merci.
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 And
Merci.
so you
Merci.
say merci.
Yeah,
Merci.
merci.
Not merci.
No, merci.
Merci.
Yeah. But people will understand when you say the French version or the Romanian version. Yeah.
Sometimes, I want to learn French
Okay.
just because I want to sing in French.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah, so beautiful. So beautiful.
Yes, that is a
When last, Olympics in Paris, Olympics,
Yeah.
Celine Dion,
Yeah.
yeah,
that was amazing.
amazing. Yes,
she
amazing.
is
I want to sing that song.
Actually, if you practice pronunciation,
Oh yes.
then because French is very unique.
Oh yes.
Now I cannot say master,
Uh-huh.
but I can pronounce.
Ah,
And
okay.
then now, like I feel so prestigious.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's really fun
Mm,
to learn
mm.
French.
Ah, okay.
I don't sing, but
Ah.
if you sing after learning some basic pronunciation, it would be amazing.
Ah,
Most
okay.
of a romantic language.
Okay.
in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And they are talking about French being a romantic language.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Eddie Piaf.
Oh, Edith Piaf. Amazing artist. Yes, I love it. Yes.
Even the rap in French is very unique.
Really? Really? Okay. Try. Let's try.
I cannot try, but I can show you.
Okay.
I can find one.
Is there any famous rapper?
Okay.
A lot.
Okay. Let me take the.
진짜 그 나라 언어에 따라서 가장 유니크한 게 랩이더라고요.
아,
중국어랑 한국 다르죠.
야, 난 French rap. 야. French rap.
I think actually last year I came across this artist called Slimane, and he is originally he's from Algeria, but he lives or stays in France, and he represented France at the international song contest called Eurovision, and his performance was amazing for the fact that he literally stepped back about 1 or 2 meters away from the microphone,
Oh.
and the whole audience could still hear his voice.
Oh.
Very strong, very powerful. I
Wow.
can show you on YouTube,
Okay.
but for me, after that episode, I started looking into who is he, what's the type of songs he has. I was impressed. as a result, he became very popular, very famous after the Eurovision contest. So now he had his world tour. I think it started in December and it finished February this year. And on February, start of February, I went to Sweden to see him performing.
Oh.
And he obviously had the same song at the end of the concert. And it was better than what I saw during the live translation.
Oh.
He was still very strong, and you could see the power and the voice. It was amazing, really, really amazing. So, again, it was French, so the French language was very powerful and the romantic as well. But I was like, wow, wow. I think actually I have a video. Let me find it.
Okay.
I found one. English.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, it's all in English. Italian. 이거를 온도가 23도인데.
어떤 느낌인지는 조금은 알 것 같네요.
Yeah, you know.
부르는 맨날
See, French.
그러니까 랩이면서 약간 멜로디가 있네요.
They always have like sounds. I think this is not French. This is not French. This is Moroccan French.
Moroccan French. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause there are a lot of versions of French. And then what is it? Toronto? No, not
Yeah?
Toronto. In Canada,
Quebec.
Quebec Spanish is different.
French.
French is different. Yeah.
셀렌드 형이 퀘벡 사람이에요.
Yes.
Yes. She's from Quebec.
아 그래서 지난번에 셀렌디온서 올림픽 노래한 사람 아니에요?
아, 그렇지.
The point is that if you can sing in French, it's gonna be very romantic.
Okay.
Very
Yeah.
unique.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I really want to sing in French song.
Do you have any specific song in your mind?
사랑의 기쁨.
My heart will go on.
사랑의 기쁨은 어느덧 사라지고 사랑의 슬픔만 영원히 남았네. 프렌치. 오리지널 프렌치 송.
프렌치송이라고?
그 제목이 뭐더라? 예. 사랑의 기쁨인데 사랑의 기쁨하고 쳐보세요. 그냥 나올 거야.
라지아 나모.
더 빠르더 뭐. 그거 한번 크게 한번 틀어볼래?
네, 한번 틀어볼게요.
네. 맞아, 그거 맞아.
1984년에
어.
프랑스 작곡가가 만든 오래된 사랑의 노래.
아, 이거 진짜 세계적 명곡. 야, 맞아, 사랑의 기쁨.
아픔은 영원히.
오케이, 예.
그럼 아까
그거요.
부르신 가사는
제가 이거
맞는 것 같아요.
유튜브에서 찾아.
이거를 내가 이 불어로 한번 부르고 싶은 거지.
한번 찾아볼게요. 아무리 한번 개인 과외 받으시면
그렇지.
그래야지.
맞는 것 같아.
맞아요.
Les yeux
아모르.
아, 이 프랑스 노래구나.
프랑스 노래, 예. 나나무스쿠리?
네, 나나모스크리. 야, 그 유명한 나나모스크리.
태어나기 전이에요, 비터. 비터 태어나기
근데
전.
이름은 워낙 유명해서.
아라리리 이야.
아니, 이거를 그러면 제 생각에 뭘 미룰 게 없지. 먼저 이거 가사를 한번 봅시다.
오케이.
한번
그래, 그래.
맛을 보고 그다음에 이제
나 이걸 혼자서 한번 해보려는데 잘한대.
뜻을 일단 우리
어,
내일 있으니까
오케이.
뜻을 한번 같이
그래.
확인해보고
이 노래 너무 좋은
발음을
거야.
조금 가르쳐드리고
오케이.
연습하신 다음에 아무리가 와서
그렇지, 그렇지.
선생님이 하루
오케이. 하면은,
트레이닝을 하고
그럼 되는 거지, 뭐.
하루는 충분하겠는데.
하루면 되죠. 되지.
We can try from today. I will try to find out.
Actually, these days I am, frequently, invited by the people to sing a song. Sometimes pop song. But if even if I am I think I am familiar with that song. But to make a performance, that's a different story. To make it, I have to practice more than 100 times. Okay, so it is a very different story. To know the thing, but to sing a song, that's different.
Yes, I understand.
그렇기 때문에 이것도 마찬가지예요. 이것도 한 100번은 불러야 돼요. 100번.
더 부르실 것 같은데요?
100번은 불러야 이제 내 노래 되는 거예요. 근데 내가 이제 그런 경우가 있거든요. 어떤 경우에는 보통 이제 우리가 팝송 같은 거 많이 부르잖아. 근데 예를 들어서 독일어나 스페니시나 아니면 프렌치송 같은 걸 갖다가 대중 앞에서 딱 부르면은 정말 있어 보이는 거야.
거기에 발음을 이런 거를 정확하게 하는 거지.
정말 있어 보인다고. 그렇죠? 어떤 사람들은 노래 부르라는데 나와가지고 시를 하나 멋진 시를 읊는 거야. 영시나 또는 한시도 좋고 그러면 정말 있어 보이잖아요. 근데 보통 노래 부를 때 보통 우리나라 노래 아니면 뭐 팝송 보통 뭐 이런 것들 부르잖아. 근데 정말 이 프랑스 노래 셀렌디옹이 파리 올림픽에 불렀던 그 뭐죠? 그런 노래 그걸 원어로 딱 부르는 거야. 와, 그럼 발음도 다 나와 있지. 그 너무 왜 멋있는 거야.
아주 좋은데 이거
내가 한번 해볼게요. 틀어줘요. 지다무 내리레 모모 시에그리레무 요부라비 디마기 베뚜라리 이야 아마에라리기 기쁘 호르뚜 아마 브레질다무루 내 뒷감도 모망 지아그앙가 무에우 부이야 이거 계산하면 되겠다. 계산하는데.
아니 그다음에 저기 아모리가 발음을 이제 세부적인 것만.
그렇죠. 그러니까 한글로 이렇게 써 있으니까 이거 하고.
우리가 해드릴 수 있어요. 아머리는 이제 연습한 다음에 받아야 되는
오케이.
해야지.
근데 이런 노래를 말해 정말 불어로 딱 부르면은 정말 멋있을 것 같단 말이지.
블레지.
브레직.
흐를 많이 해야 돼.
브레직. 다모.
느 이거 틀렸어 근데 발음이 느.
느,
이거 어려운데?
느.
뒤.
득,
비슷해요. 예. 근데 뒤흐가 아니라 뒤 맞긴 해. 뒤.
딕, 딕,
껑.
껑,
모먼트가 모멍.
모멍,
모멍.
모멍.
plaisir d'amour ne dure qu'un moment.
레직 하고 계시.
근데 지금은 이런데 하시면 되니까.
빨리 하니까 약간
오케이, 오케이. 독일어 같으면 내가 저 배운 가락이 있어가지고 그건 발음도 되고 되는데
띠마,
불어는 전혀. 띠마,
끼테,
끼테이,
뽀,
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 라벨.
라벨,
여기 또 프랑스어 발음에 특이한 게 약간 마르세유처럼 마르세이야.
마르세이야.
약간 이런 발음이 있어. 이런 게 있어. 마르세이야.
마르세이야.
그다음에 뭐지? 마르세유하고 또 마르세유하고 뭐죠? 여기 위에 있는 거? 그 성이 많은 거, 파리 근처에 있는 거. 마르세유.
베르사유.
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 그것도 베르사유야.
우린 베르사유라 그러잖아.
네.
아,
베르사유. 베르 왜 사유?
모르사유.
배를 좀 사유.
베르사유. 베르사유야.
베르사유야.
그것도 그래서 아름답다가 벨이잖아요. 벨레.
벨레.
약간 이런 게 있어요.
벨레.
스타블레.
스타블레.
문구가 좀 익숙해지면
오케이.
나중에 프렌치구나 이걸 아는 거예요.
오케이,
그래서
오케이.
벨레.
벨레.
실비.
실비.
와.
실비는 사람 이름.
네, 실비.
실비
그다음에
우리나라 말로 실비아 그래. 실비아.
엘레.
엘레.
약간 이게 약간
엘레.
L을 흘려야 돼. 엘레.
엘라.
드.
리.
이거 아까 한 거군.
디.
뿌.
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 이 오유가 유 발음이에요.
뿌. 뿌.
뿌앙.
뿌엉.
이거 other. 어트.
어트. 어트.
그치.
어트. 어트.
그다음에 끝에 발음은 다 안 해요.
아망.
오, 좋아요.
아망.
아니 아그네스도 이제는 제법 불어하네.
아그네스는 벌써 불어한 지 오래됐잖아.
프랑스야. 아버님이랑 대화할 수 있어.
오.
듀오링고로 열심히 공부했습니다.
야.
버섯
역시.
먹고
오케이. 야.
근데 제 생각엔 그래서 그 두 가지 발음을 좀 신경 써서 하면 약간 모르는 사람들은 프랑스어인데 이럴 수 있는 거예요.
오케이.
근데 핵심이 되는 몇 가지 포인트만
네.
명확하게 딱 해줘도
그러게.
프랑스 느낌이 딱 나는 게
그러니까 지금 느낌이 나.
저기 뭐
느낌
제가
되는데?
한국어로 케이팝을 좋아하는 애들이 한국 노래를 배우잖아요. 근데 얘네 되게 한국인처럼 하네라는 애들이 있어요. 걔네들한테 어떻게 하는지 했는지 한 인터뷰를 봤거든요. 걔네들이 빵, 짱 이런 발음을
어려운
되게
발음.
연습을 많이 한 거예요.
어려운 발음.
그러니까 왜 한국인처럼 하네라고 느꼈대요. 그래서 비슷한 거예요.
그렇지.
그러네. 많이
오케이.
어려야 된다.
땡큐.
잘할 것 같은데 피터 잘할 것 같은데.
맞아. 내가 저 아그네스하고 저 아모리한테 프랑스 노래를 좀 배워야 되겠다.
한국을 딱 정하셨으니까
오케이.
제가 이거 하고
아주
아모리한테
집중적으로.
발음을 녹음해달라고.
일단 내가 연습을 할게. 저거 보고. 그다음에 들으면 되거든. 계속 듣는 게 사실은 제일 먼저예요. 아까 내가 좋아하는 나나 무스크리 그 노래로.
공유해드릴까요?
아니요. 내가 이거 찾으면 돼.
근데 1절을 한국어로 부른 다음에 갑자기 2절에서 프랑스어
그래.
그렇죠.
그렇지. 이게 일종의 반전이거든. 얼마나 좋아.
First line.
나는 그 반전 있는 삶이 좋아요. 정말 반전 있는 삶이 좋아.
You totally change into French.
Okay.
And then the audience is very surprised.
야, 오케이.
야.
그러니까 이게 말이에요. 독일어 노래도 마찬가지야. 아까 보리스 노래 같은 것도 맨 처음에 독일어로 아니면 이제 성문앞 우물 곁에 서 있는 보리수 나는 그 그늘 아래 이제 그렇게 한 다음에 그다음에 안브라nnen vor dem Tore das steht ein Rindenbaum 이렇게 하면은
그렇죠.
이 반전이 있잖아.
아니 약간 갑자기 바꾸면 어떡할까? 프랑스 노래를 부를 때 프랑스 노래 부를 때 갑자기 땅 모자를 쓰는 거. You wear the all of a sudden.
굿 아이디어.
빵모자냐?
방모자.
빵모자?
팡모자.
아니면 가슴에 바게트를 꺼서 You just take the baguette.
그 마이크로 이렇게.
바게트 많으니까
아이고 재밌다. 아이고 재밌어.
근데 발음은 좋은 거야.
오케이. 오케이.
듣다가 깜짝 놀래지.
싱그러운
오케이.
반전인데?
기쁨과 놀라움을.
그러니까 내 앞으로 이제 my future challenge is that to sing songs in their original language.
코리아 갓 탤런트 나오시는 거 아니에요?
Yeah, Spain song in Spanish, French song in French, German song in Germany. Okay.
Hey, you can try. I mean, you like the BTS song.
Yeah.
So you just sing a song in English for the first part, second part, and Korean.
Okay. Yeah, good idea.
Second part, you just eat the kimchi also.
좋지. 그럼 끝내주겠다.
옳지.
맞아.
루메니안으로 하면은 야.
널 위해서라면 막 이런 거.
That would be really.
나
Not today. Yeah, that would be very powerful.
Yeah.
You can rap. R&B rap. Not today.
그렇지. 그거 끝내주겠다. 그럼 아마 그 루마니아 방송에서 나오라 그런 거 아니야?
아이고 참 이게 유쾌합니다.
Yeah, that would be very.
이 모닥불 앞에서의 이 대화. 더군다나 이제 외국인, 한국어, 외국어, 뭐 영어가 이제 막 섞여서 나오는 이런 어떤 산막 스쿨입니다.
이 사람이구나. 이렇게 했는데 소리가 다 들린대.
와, very powerful. Who is he?
His name is.
His name
His name is Sliman.
Sulaiman?
He is Algerian, but he's
They speak French.
he lives in France. I don't know. I think since he was a kid or
Algerian
something.
people speak French.
Yeah, they speak
Yeah.
French. And he represented France at the Eurovision Song Contest. I think it was last year, if I'm not, or 2 years ago. 2024. Sorry, yeah. So last year, and he made sensation with this performance. The fact that he was so powerful and so on. He didn't win because various political reasons, in my opinion. And that song is not really
Because he's
fair.
Algerian? Because he's from
No, no, it's not because of that. I think it was more. This song contest is not fair contest. It's always related to some sort of, for instance, I think when the war started in Ukraine, Ukraine won the competition. In my opinion, there was someone else better, so Ukraine should not win. But everybody voted, or I don't know, they say because the people voted, but I don't think that's the case. They just give it because we want to stay with you, we are next to you, because we are all together, you
Want
know,
to support you?
because the Russia invaded Ukraine. So in my opinion, that was just political reasoning why that artist won. And the year before as well, it was related to inclusivity in terms of this transgender and this subject. So it's not really a fair contest for the talent. It's more about the international relationships and based on the current political situation.
Okay.
The
But
setting of the contest itself.
yeah, so Sliman was in the contest last year, and he was like 4th place. And everybody said that's not possible. With this performance, to be on the 4th place, that's not possible.
Did you sleep well?
Very good. I think I was the last one who woke up.
Okay.
So that's a clear sign, right?
오케이. 자, 이렇게 우리 아침을 이제 먹고, 저는 이제 또 이제 저쪽에 이제 성모성주로 이제 가야 돼요. 그것도 행사가 있고, 그다음에 이제 아그네스 일행들은 여기서 이제 나머지 뒷정리하고 그렇게 오겠습니다. 장시간 시청해 주셔서 대단히 감사합니다.
Thank you for always watching Kwandaewuk TV. Your support means the world to me. I promise to repay your kindness with even better content.
권대욱 TV였습니다.